My friend, imagine a car so fast, so advanced, that it doesn't just compete with the world's best hypercars, it quietly rewrites the rules. Picture this. You're standing still, heart racing, and in just a blink, this machine launches forward like a jet taking off. No drama, no noise overload, just pure controlled power. That's the feeling people are expecting from the 2026 Corvette Zora. And here's the crazy part. This isn't just another Corvette. This is the ultimate version. The one that sits above everything that came before it. Built with racing DNA, packed with insane technology, and designed to challenge cars that cost 2 or 3 times more. So the big question is this finally the American hypercar that can dominate the world stage? Or is it just hype? Today, we're going deep into everything you need to know about the 2026 Corvette Zora, from its mind-blowing power to its design, performance, and why it might be the most important Corvette ever made. Now let's get into it. The 2026 Corvette Zora is expected to sit at the very top of the Corvette lineup. If you already know the Corvette family, you've probably heard about the Stingray, the Z06, and the hybrid E-Ray. But the Zora takes everything from those cars and pushes it to the extreme. Under the hood, things get really exciting. The Zora is rumored to combine the twin-turbo V8 engine from the ZR1 with the electric motor system from the E-Ray. That means you're getting a hybrid all-wheel drive setup. So instead of just rear-wheel power, this car can send power to all 4 wheels, giving it insane grip and acceleration. Power numbers. This is where it gets wild. People are expecting over 1,000 horsepower. Yes, 4 digits. That puts it right in the league of top hypercars. And because of the hybrid system, you get instant torque from the electric motors, which means the car can launch unbelievably fast. 0 to 60 miles per hour. It could be under 2 seconds. That's not just fast, that's supercar killing speed. But the Zora isn't just about straight line speed. It's built to handle corners like a race car. With all-wheel drive and advanced suspension, it can stay planted even at very high speeds. This is a car designed for both the street and the track. Now let's talk about the design. The Corvette already has a bold look, but the Zora is expected to go even further. Think aggressive body lines, bigger air intakes, and a more aerodynamic shape. Everything on this car has a purpose. It's not just for looks. It's for performance. You'll likely see a large rear wing, wider stance, and special cooling vents to manage the heat from that powerful engine and hybrid system. The front will look sharp and low, almost like it's hugging the ground. And of course, the engine is still mounted in the middle, just like the current Corvette generation. This mid-engine layout helps with balance and handling, making the car feel more stable when driving fast. Step inside, and you can expect a driver-focused interior. Corvette has already stepped up its game in recent models, and the Zora will likely push things even further. High-quality materials, carbon fiber, and a cockpit that feels like it's built around the driver. Digital screens, performance data, and everything you need will be right in front of you. This isn't just a comfortable place to sit, it's a control center for a high-performance machine. Now let's talk about what really makes the Zora special. This car is named after Zora Arkustuntiv, the man often called the father of the Corvette. He dreamed of turning the Corvette into a true world-class sports car, something that could compete with the best from Europe. And in many ways, the Zora is the final step in that vision. It represents everything Corvette has learned over the years, from racing technology to modern engineering, all combined into one ultimate car. And here's something interesting. While many brands are moving fully electric, the Zora still keeps that powerful V8 engine alive, but combines it with electric technology. So you get the best of both worlds. Raw engine sound and modern performance. That balance is what makes it so exciting. Now let's compare it a little. Cars like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren have been dominating the hypercar space for years. But they also come with very high price tags. The Corvette Zora is expected to be expensive compared to other Corvettes, but still much more affordable than most hypercars. That means you're getting extreme performance without paying millions. And that's something only Corvette has really been able to do. This could shake up the market in a big way. Now let's talk about driving experience. Imagine pressing the accelerator and feeling instant power from both the engine and electric motors. The car doesn't hesitate, it just goes. Smooth, fast, and controlled. The all-wheel drive system helps keep everything stable, even when you push the car hard. Whether you're launching from a stop or taking a tight corner, the Zora is built to give you confidence. And thanks to modern tech, you'll have different driving modes. You can go from a comfortable daily drive to full track performance with just a few adjustments. That flexibility makes it more than just a weekend car. Now, of course, with great power comes challenges. Managing heat, battery performance, and keeping everything reliable is not easy. But Chevrolet has been building up to this for years. The E-Ray already introduced hybrid tech into the Corvette, so the Zora is like the next step. Everything learned from previous models will be used here. Another thing to think about is availability. Cars like this are usually limited or hard to get, so if you're planning to buy one, it might not be easy. But even if you don't own one, the Zora still matters. Because it shows what American engineering can do. It proves that you don't need to spend millions to experience hypercar-level performance. And it pushes other brands to step up their game. So what should you expect overall? You should expect a car that's insanely fast, packed with technology, and designed to compete with the best in the world. A car that combines tradition and future in one package. The sound of AV8, the instant response of electric power, and the grip of all-wheel drive, all working together. That's what makes the 2026 Corvette Zora so exciting. And honestly, this might be the most important Corvette ever made. Not just because of its speed, but because of what it represents. A new era. So the big question is, would you choose the Zora over a traditional hypercar? Or do you still prefer the old-school feel of a pure gas-powered machine? Either way, one thing is clear. The 2026 Corvette Zora is not here to follow trends. Imagine a car so powerful, so advanced, that it doesn't just compete with supercars, it hunts them. A machine built not just for speed, but for domination. Now imagine that car carrying one of the most legendary names in American automotive history. Hi friends, today we're diving into something truly insane, the 2026 Corvette Zora. This is not just another Corvette. This is expected to be the most extreme, most powerful, and most advanced Corvette ever made. A car that could finally push American engineering to stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best hypercars. And honestly, it's about time. Think about it, the Corvette has already shocked the world with its mid-engine design. It changed everything people thought they knew about American performance cars. But the Zora, this takes things to a whole new level. We're talking about a car that combines raw V8 power with electric performance to create something truly next level. If the rumors are true, this could be the fastest Corvette ever built. A car that doesn't just look aggressive, but performs like a complete monster on both road and track. So if you love speed, cutting-edge tech, and cars that push limits, stay with me. Because what you're about to hear might be one of the biggest game changers in the car world. The 2026 Corvette Zora is expected to sit at the very top of the Corvette lineup. Above the Stingray, above the Z06, and even above the E-Ray. This is the ultimate version, the one that brings everything together. Let's talk power. Crazy. The Zora is rumored to combine the Z06's high-revving V8 engine with the E-Ray's hybrid system. That means a naturally aspirated V8 pushing serious horsepower, combined with electric motors that add instant torque. Together, this setup could easily produce over 1,000 horsepower. Yes, over 1,000 horsepower in a Corvette. That kind of power changes everything. We could be looking at 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.5 seconds. That's hypercar territory. That's the kind of speed that pins you to your seat and makes your heart race every single time you hit the gas. But power is only part of the story. The Zora is also expected to have all-wheel drive, thanks to its electric front motors. That means better grip, better launches, and more control at high speeds. So instead of just being fast in a straight line, this car will likely dominate corners as well. Now let's talk design. The Corvette already looks sharp, but the Zora will probably take it even further. Expect a more aggressive body, larger air intakes, and serious aerodynamic upgrades. Things like a bigger rear wing, improved diffusers, and a wider stance to handle all that power. This isn't just for looks, every design element will have a purpose. More downforce, better cooling, and improved stability at high speeds. Inside, the Zora is expected to feel like a proper high-end performance machine. Premium materials, a driver-focused cockpit, and advanced digital displays. But don't expect it to feel soft or overly luxurious. This is still a performance car at its core. Everything inside will be built around the driver. One thing fans are really curious about is the sound. The Z06's V8 already sounds incredible, with a high Zora adding electric power. The question is, will it lose that character? The answer is probably no. The V8 will still be there, still loud, still aggressive. The electric system will just add performance, not replace the experience. So you'll still get that emotional, raw sound, just with even more speed. Now let's talk about competition. The Zora is not aiming at regular sports cars. It's aiming much higher. Cars like Ferrari SF90, Lamborghini, Revuelto, and other hybrid hypercars. And the crazy part is, it might actually compete with them at a much lower price. That's something Corvette has always been known for. Giving insane performance at a price that feels almost too good to be true. Even if the Zora crosses the $150,000 mark, it would still be a bargain compared to European rivals offering similar performance. But here's the real magic of the Zora: balance. This car isn't just about power, or just about technology. It's about combining everything into one complete package. Speed, control, design, and emotion. And that's what makes it so exciting. Because in today's world, many cars are either too focused on comfort or too focused on technology. The Zora looks like it's trying to bring back that raw excitement while still using modern advancements to make it even better. There's also something special about the name, Zora. It's a tribute to Zora Archistuntiv, the man often called the father of the Corvette. He was the one who pushed the idea of a mid-engine Corvette decades ago. And now, seeing a car like this carry his name, it just feels right. It's like everything has come full circle. So what can we expect when this car finally arrives? Pure performance, insane acceleration, head-turning design, and a driving experience that feels both modern and raw at the same time. This is not just another upgrade. This is the peak of what the Corvette can be. And if it delivers on even half of these expectations, it could become one of the most important performance cars ever built. At the end of the day, the 2026 Corvette Zora is shaping up to be something truly special. A car that doesn't just follow trends, but sets new ones. A car that proves American performance is not just alive, but stronger than ever. So tell me, if you had the chance, would you choose the Zora over $1 million hypercar? Or do you still think European cars hold the crown? Either way, one thing is clear, when the Zora arrives, the competition better be ready. Because this isn't just a Corvette anymore, this is a whole new. Imagine a car so aggressive, so raw, that it feels illegal just to look at it. A machine that doesn't care about comfort, doesn't care about trends, and definitely doesn't care about playing nice. Now imagine that legend coming back in 2026, sharper, louder, and more dangerous than ever before. Hi friends, today we're talking about something car lovers have been dreaming about for years, the return of the Dodge Viper. This isn't just another sports car story. This is about a beast that built its reputation on pure power and zero compromises. No fancy filters, no softness, just muscle, speed, and attitude. And now, rumors and concepts are pointing toward a 2026 comeback that could completely change the game again. Think about it, a modern Viper with insane horsepower, a bold design that looks like it's ready to attack the road, and technology that doesn't take away the driving thrill but makes it even sharper. If this really happens, we're not just getting a car, we're getting a monster reborn. So if you love speed, if you love loud engines, and if you miss cars that actually make your heart race, stay with me. Because what you're about to hear might just be the craziest comeback story in the car world. The Dodge Viper has always been different. From the very first model back in the 90s, it was never about being easy to drive. It was about giving drivers something raw and real. No traction control in early versions, massive V10 engine, and a design that looked like it could bite. That's what made the Viper special. Now in 2026, things are expected to change, but not in a boring way. The new Viper is rumored to keep that aggressive DNA but mix it with modern performance. We're talking about a possible twin-turbo V8 setup, or even a hybrid system that pushes power beyond 700 horsepower. That means insane acceleration, possibly 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. But here's the important part, Dodge is likely not going to make this car soft. Even with new tech, the Viper is expected to stay driver-focused. That means sharp steering, low seating, and a feel that connects you directly to the road. This is not a car for everyone. This is a car for people who love control. Design-wise, expect something bold. Long hood, wide stance, and that signature snake-like look. The front could be more aggressive with slim headlights and large air intakes. The body might use lightweight materials like carbon fiber to improve speed and handling. Inside, things could finally feel more modern. The old Viper was known for being very basic inside, but now, we might see a digital display, premium materials, and better comfort, without losing that sporty feel. Still simple, but not outdated. One big question is sound. The Viper was famous for its loud, deep roar. If Dodge goes hybrid, fans are worried about losing that sound. But honestly, don't expect Dodge to kill the vibe. They know the Viper's identity is its noise. So even if it's hybrid, it will still sound aggressive and powerful. Another interesting point is competition. If the Viper returns in 2026, it will go up against cars like Corvette Z06, Ford Mustang GTD, and even some European supercars. But the Viper doesn't try to copy anyone. It creates its own lane. It's not about being perfect, it's about being wild. Price is also something to think about. The new Viper will not be cheap. It could easily cross $100,000, maybe even more depending on specs. But buyers of this car are not looking for cheap. They're looking for experience. And let's be honest, the biggest reason people want the Viper back is emotion. Cars today are getting too quiet, too smart, too controlled. The Viper reminds us of a time when driving was exciting, even a little scary. That feeling is rare now. So if Dodge really brings back the Viper in 2026, it won't just be another launch. It will be a statement. A message that says, performance cars are still alive, and they're not going anywhere. At the end of the day, the Dodge Viper is more than just a car. It's a symbol of raw power, bold design, and fearless driving. And if it truly returns, it might just become one of the most talked about cars of the decade. So tell me, would you drive the new Viper if you had the chance? Or is it too wild for you? Either way, one thing is clear: if this beast comes back, the roads will never feel the same again.